All right, good morning. Let's begin with our practice here. The breathing practice to really help with the lungs and really create a good energy for the day. It's a really good gateway into meditation also. So begin by just coming inward, closing your eyes or looking ahead at something about 6 feet in front of you. And get in the present moment. So we're coming into a comfortable seat, not a rigid seat where the spine is held stiffly, a comfortable seat. And this is the original meaning of the word asana, is finding a comfortable seat to prepare for pranayama practices, breathing practices. Notice where your feet and sit bones are connected to the support underneath you. Notice where your hands are touching your legs. And just notice the air coming in and out through your nose without trying to change it. Just noticing, for most people, for me, it's always shallow when I look at it. And these are practices, not ways to breathe, going on in everyday activities. And just to prepare for a deeper breathing, let's do some exercises. So you can bring your hands on your knees. Inhale, lift and look up. Exhale, round, soften. Inhale, lift and look up. Exhale, soften. Just like a cat-cow here as you notice your spine moving. Good. And on your next inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Stretch through your fingertips. Notice your breath here. Take a deep inhale and a long exhale. Bring one hand to the ground and the other arm up and over the top of your head. You can look up if your neck allows you and take a breath here. And other side, come on up and over and take a breath here. And come on up, stretch again. Open your arms wide, bring your fingertips behind you. Root your fingertips to the ground and lift your chest up. And take a breath here. And come back to center and just come on forward, drop your head. And notice how it feels to breathe. I just like to have some nice warm tea by me when I do this practice. And come on up and let's take a twist now. Reach around to one of your legs and wrap around your spine. Noticing your breath. And other way. And breathing. And come on back to center. So the beginning practice, we're looking at breathing in our lower ribs. So the inhale and the exhale comes from the diaphragm muscle, which is connected into all our lower ribs here. And that is what is moving down, and the ribs expand open. So it's like a flexible frisbee, and that moves down. And then when it softens, then the air comes out. So your nervous system tells your lungs when to inhale, and then it's you relaxing to get to that exhale. And that relaxing bit is a real key component to not feeling stressed, okay? And to reducing overall stress that accumulates in the body. So let's just begin with the hands resting comfortably on the legs. And notice your breath, and this time try and regulate it. So 3 or 4 counts in, and 3 or 4 counts out. And we all have different lung capacity, okay? So just noticing what's right for you. Feel like the bottom of your rib cage is opening and closing like an umbrella. What I want to do next is a practice called Tri-Bandha. So it's inhaling for 4 counts. On your exhale, engage the muscles on the floor of your pelvis, like you lift them up and in, around your waist, tuck them under your rib cage, gently drop your chin to your chest, hold your breath for any amount of time, and then release your floor of your pelvis, your belly, everything relaxes and your chin comes up, and take a couple normal breaths. Okay? So begin, and inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale, lift the floor of the pelvis, around the waist, tuck it under the rib cage, gently drop your chin to your chest, and let your eyes gaze toward your heart space as you hold your breath. And then when your body's ready, release all that. So the strengthening part of it and the releasing part of it are equally as important. Try it again with your own breathing, okay? So begin to inhale. When you're ready for your exhale, lift the floor of the pelvis, around the waist. Gently drop the chin to the chest, even though the lower body is working strongly. And then hold your breath. And when your body tells you to release, soften into that. And just come into normal breathing. Good. And that's a really good centering one to do. So you can do these all by themselves, but that's a really good centering one. So we'll take, I'd like to take what's called the Bhastrika breath, the bellows breath, and that's like cat-cow. So bring your chest, and I like to bring my hands, I do this mudra, Dhyana mudra, and put the backs of my hands on my legs, elbows out, and inhale forward, and exhale back. And we'll take 2 slow, and then we'll go 10 quicker, and then I'd like you to do Tri-Bandha at the end. Lift the floor of the pelvis around the waist, tuck the chin to the chest, and hold it. Okay? Excuse me. Beginning, too slow. And as we progress into the faster ones, don't jar your spine, and faster. And on your last one, lift the muscles in the pelvis, the waist, drop your chin to your chest, and you might be able to hold your breath longer this time. Let your elbows relax. And whenever your body signals to you that it's not comfortable anymore, feel all those muscles relax. Come back to a regular seated position and notice your breath. Just a normal breath. Like I said earlier, these are all lovely gateways into meditation. So I'd like to take that again, and this time hold the inhale. And the Tri-Bandha work will probably be lighter. You know, you can lift up. I don't really, when I'm holding my inhale, drop my chin to my chest as deeply. Okay? So it's like Tri-Bandha light. Okay? So 2 slow, 10 fast. Hold the inhale. Whenever you're ready, release. And notice your breath. All right, so what I'd like to do next is the Bhastrika breath, and we'll take the same thing where on the first one we'll hold the exhale, on the second one we'll hold the inhale, and really observe how you feel. For me, when I hold the exhale, I tend to feel more grounded. When I hold the inhale, I tend to feel more lifted, and that can be useful to know during how, you know, when you want to change how you feel. Maybe you have low energy and you want to do some of these practices to uplift you. maybe you're feeling scattered and with anxiety, you want to let that kind of get more grounded. So the Kapalabhati breath is one where you're kind of taking little sniffs out of exhale, and then a super short inhale. And we can do that up to 500. We'll do 20 the first time and 50 the next time. But, and you can have your hands, again, elbows out to the sides so you create more space around your rib cage. And it's kind of like the Tribandha in that as you're doing the work, you're engaging especially the abdominal wall and kind of pressing on the rib cage so that there's a sense of like power coming into the lower lungs. And for me, sometimes it feels like it actually brings up some coughing, which is good. It's good. Like right now, I'm dealing with a little allergies because I'm out working in the woods and in the garden a lot, so I'm around the mold of 2019 leaves. But so that's what you want to do on this Kapalabhati breath, and it's pretty forceful. It's strong. So bring your hands. The body stays at ease, but there's a lot of work in that diaphragm muscle. So we'll start, first time we'll just do 20, and then we'll hold the exhale. So beginning inhale, and exhale, and then inhale, and then a strong hold of the exhale. And again, you might be able to hold it longer because we just kind of infused our body with some oxygen. When you're ready, release. Relax through your shoulders, ease at your spine, and just notice how that helped you feel. Good. And let's take that again, and this time hold the inhale. And so you can, if you with all these exercises, if they make you tense, stop them. But if you feel like they're energizing you and it feels good, keep going. So if you'd like to, you can go up to 50 on the Kapalabhati breath, and this time we'll hold the inhale. Okay. So beginning with an inhale, and exhale, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling good. Let's finish up with one more, and it's called Nadi Shodhana, and it's like even breath. And typically, there's you hold on one nostril while you breathe out the other nostril, and this mudra looks like this, where you put the thumb on the ring finger, and you're using the thumb and the ring finger. And so you're going to put your thumb on your right nostril, inhale through your left nostril. Put your ring finger on your left nostril, exhale with your right nostril. Now you can just do that with your index fingers. There's nothing magical about that. So if that feels too complicated, or any amount of fingers. That's just kind of a classical way to do it. So the breath is inhale through the left nostril, exhale through the right nostril. Inhale through the right nostril, exhale through the left nostril, and that's one complete breath. Okay? And it's to bring balance into the body. So let's take, and again, if you take one and you start to feel tense in your jaw, your body, just stop. But if you can do, we'll do up to around 5 of them. Okay, so I'll guide you through the first 2, and then I'll let you do as many as you feel comfortable with, and then I'll ask you to end. Okay, so beginning blocking off your right nostril and inhaling through your left for 4 counts. Blocking off your left, exhale through your right for 4 counts. Inhaling through your right for 4 counts. Exhale through your left for 4 counts. Let's just stop for a second and observe how even just doing one of that made you feel. And so this is a good breath to do just to get centered. Good. And then I'll lead you through one, and then if you want to stop, you can, or if you want to keep going for a few more. And beginning, inhale through the left nostril, 2, 3, 4. Exhale through the right nostril, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale through the right nostril, 2, 3, 4. Exhale through the left nostril, 1, 2, 3, 4. And keep going if you'd like. Make sure you're not holding your spine stiffly, that you're lifted, but you're also at ease. Just keep going if that feels good. And when you get done with that, it's nice just to let yourself cruise in meditation for a little bit.